back for take two. Hopefully I cut that out when I do this again. Okay, so what I wanted to say was that Ezra and Zechariah, I read in Ezra, I believe it was chapter 6 and 7, where they talk about the rebuilding of the temple and how important it was that the Jewish leaders were doing it. And they were questioned by the governor, hey, why are you rebuilding this temple? Who said you could do that? And he said, you need to go back to King Darius, because there was a decree by King Cyrus long ago that we could be rebuilding this. So you might want to ask him. So he said, okay. He wrote him a letter, and right away they called for people to look into the archives and bring up a copy, write a copy of what the decree was. And it was, yes, leave them be, let them rebuild, let them make offerings and sacrifice, and guess what, it's going to be on the king. So it ties back to even in Zechariah chapter 4 verse 10, where it said, who despises little things? Do not despise these little things, these little tasks, because it was a very tedious task. Sorry about the FedEx. Tedious task to keep files back in the day. They didn't have the computer systems that we do, and they had to write out everything. And if somebody wanted a copy, someone had to sit there and rewrite that copy verbatim and let them know what that decree said. So those jobs are very important for the greater good. So no matter how small you think your job is, whether it is doing everyday errands, or small things at work that you think don't matter, it is for the greater good. It actually made me think about my job, which I haven't been the most silent about how I feel about it, but at the same time, it's like sometimes it feels like you're just doing the same thing and it's not that important. But that's a lie, because even the small things like filing, they had to file that away, those archives away. I have to file precious files away, and these keep record, very important records, not just to prevent any accusations or false documentations, but so that we can be all on one page. Yes, this was done. Yes, this was sent. Yes, this is done. And they're very important. Your job is very important. Taking kids to the doctor, very important. Feeding them their breakfast and lunchtime is very important. Routine. You are very important for the greater good of your family, of your home, and of everything. And in the middle of all those things, do not forget self-care, because you will be exhausted and angry and mean to others. And we don't want to be that way. We don't want to treat others mean at work. We don't want to treat others mean in our house. We don't want to have attitude. We have to remember to care for ourselves and even have a little fun. So don't forget to schedule yourself in on your everyday tasks. And today would be the perfect day to do that, because we are meeting once again, I'll let you know, we are meeting at 1024 East Phillips Boulevard, Pomona, California, 91768. And we will be meeting at 6:30 p.m. this evening, and we're going to have a fabulous time with other ladies, sharing and talking, fellowshipping, and gaining valuable information on how you can better self-care. Cheers to you. Have a good one.